Hello and welcome to the Central Coast Section Soccer Championships on PlayOnSports.com, live from Valley Christian High School in San Jose, California. I'm Brian Vilvin with Valentin Escanuela on your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com. This afternoon's matchup features the 13 seed, that's correct, the 13 seed Kings Academy Knights against the number 6 seed, the Harbor Pirates. In the Central Coast Section Division III Girls Soccer Championship match, the Kings Academy Knights come into this championship with a 10-6-5 overall record and the 13 seed, while the Harbor Pirates, the 6 seed, are 9-6-6. The coach for Harbor, Clayton Sorensen, and the coach for Kings Academy, Kendra Randolph. And Valentin, we've already had a couple of championships played earlier this afternoon and this morning. This is the third out of 3 today, and not often do we see a 13 seed, the lowest seed in the playoff tournament, advancing all the way to the final to take on number 6. And that's the case here with Kings Academy and Harbor.
You know, these teams work really hard throughout the season to get themselves in this position, Brian. And when it comes to the playoffs and it comes to the end of the season, it doesn't matter how you played at the beginning of the season. It only matters how you play at the end. And if you catch fire towards the end of that season going into playoffs, it's going to take you very, very deep into the playoffs. In this case, the number 6 seed and the number 13 seed in this playoff bracket has made it to the finals, and one of them will be crowned Division III champions.
Well, the Knights, coached by Kendra Randolph, out on the field now. The first ones on the field from Kings Academy. They're wearing the navy jerseys, shorts, and socks with white trim and white numbering, while the Harbor Pirates are in the white jerseys, green numbering, green shorts, and green socks. The starting goalkeeper for the Harbor Pirates, Rochelle Lupp, a junior, and the goal for Kings Academy is the sophomore, Michaela Lumen. The teams are out on the field, and we are just about underway here in this Division III Soccer Championship. 40-minute halves to determine a champion. If nobody wins after regulation, then we go to 2 mandatory 10-minute overtime periods. If still no champion is determined, then the teams will split it, a co-championship, which is what we saw there in Division I. The Harbor Pirates, the first ones to possess the ball. Trying to push the ball up the field. Harbor.
Offsides.
They're going to be called here offsides, so Kings Academy will have an opportunity to possess the ball. Taking the kick for Kings Academy, Jet Hayward. With a beautiful pass, the length of the field, trying to find Victoria Ramirez over the right-hand side. Ramirez off her foot, out of bounds for a goal kick for the Pirates.
And that'll be something to look forward to throughout this game. Jet Hayward with that leg, getting those outlet passes deep into the territory of the opponent to be able to get their players in position to be able to get a shot on goal.
Jet has got one of the best soccer names that I've heard. We've been covering this a long time, and the Kings Academy Knights have a run here. Left side, that's Karen Need, who has it cleared away by Jade Taubman of the Pirates. But it's going to be a throw-in on the far side for Kings Academy deep in Pirate territory.
Well, Kings Academy getting a head start on that one.
The throw-in, ball still loose out in front of the goal, is going to go out of bounds, and it'll be thrown in once again by Riley Cole.
Dead ball remaining on that side of the field as well.
Ball still free out in front of the zone, picked up by Rachel Lapp. And the junior goalie will kick it away for Harbor. Jet Hayward loses handle on it. It's taken by the Pirates. Ellie loosed a lot. And out of bounds off of Caitlin DeLucci.
As that ball goes right up against the fence.
Nearly over the fence there. Valentine's been hoping that happens all day. They drop off over that fence hundreds of feet down to the valley below here at Valley Christian High School. What a venue for the soccer championships. Kings Academy keeping the ball in the Pirate zone. And we've got a scramble for it. Ball still loose in front of the goal. Shot. It's in the goal! Danielle Allen with a goal for the Knights. And Kings Academy is on board first. Not even 4 minutes into the game. And the Knights have a goal.
Rachel Lapp came out and tried to get her hands on it, bobbles the ball, it comes loose, and the Kings Academy takes advantage as they put that ball in the sweet spot inside the box, and an easy goal there for Kings Academy. You say 16 seed, at this point it doesn't matter. You're in the finals and you're winning 1-0.
We played 100 minutes of soccer in the D1 final and didn't have a goal. We've played 3 minutes so far here. In the Division III final, we've already got a score. Far side, ball knocked out of bounds by Jade Taubman. Got a throw-in for the Kings Academy Knights. Is anyone playing better soccer than Kings Academy right now in Division III? Ball still loose. Victoria Yu stepping in. Got an offsides here against the Kings Academy.
And that goal, what a great way to start off the Division III championship game.
Way to add some pressure to Harbor.
Kings Academy moving
you,
that ball forward.
You come in as a number 6 seed and you are facing off against number 13. You're favored to win here. So all the pressure on Harbor coming into this one. Kings Academy's been playing with no pressure the entire playoffs. And then all of a sudden they score at the onset of the game, and the pressure mounting against the Harbor Pirates.
Molly Brown trying to track that one down, and nice job there by Jordan Tuttle to get that ball off and away.
Ball thrown in. Cleared by the Jet.
What a strong leg.
Kept alive by the Pirates. That's Xenia Marquez. Out of bounds to Harbor. The Pirates will have a throw-in on the far side. Deep in the Knight zone. The ball will go back to Kings Academy. We'll have a throw-in on the far side by
Jet Hayward.
Jet Hayward.
Love that name. Only a sophomore.
The ball is still being fought for. And the Knights will come away with it. Clearing it back to Jordan Tuttle. Tuttle loses control of it. Ball still free. And it's taken by Caitlin DeLucci. DeLucci trying to find an opening. Instead, it's cleared away.
A little bit of a push off there by DeLucci.
DeLucci hearing about it from the official.
Official says, I don't want to hear it. She was on it.
Jordan Tuttle will boot this one away for the Knights. Nice strong leg, but headed back into the Knight zone. Knocked away by Yu. And now a scramble for it. Got a run here, Molly Brown over the right-hand side. Trying to push that ball forward for the Pirates. Stops near the corner, and it's nicely defended. Well done on the far side by the Knights. Kings Academy trying to push it in transition. Danielle Allen, can she make it 2 goals in the last less than 10 minutes? Instead, it goes out of bounds, but it'll stay deep here in the Pirate zone. Kings Academy will have a throw-in on the far side.
Dangerous player there, Danielle Allen, the senior, has experience, senior leadership there as well, as she is one of the captains.
Riley Cole for Kings Academy, the defender in that last sequence, made a really nice play to get her team possession. Ball inbounded, far side. A fight for it. Harbor's going to win that battle. And now the Pirates look to do something with it. Around midfield, knocked away by Katie Nikas. And it's going to stay here with Kings Academy. What a setting for the soccer finals. Ball still loose.
What a great move.
Victoria Ramirez. Ramirez is trying to get the ball back here. Tried to keep it in play. Instead, it goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Harbor Pirates.
That pass just a little bit too long. But a nice play there, bringing that ball down by Victoria Ramirez and having great control of it as she comes away with it here.
Ramirez, what a steal and a shot just over the crossbar. Victoria Ramirez nearly made this a 2-0 game.
Well, you see the kind of things that Victoria Ramirez brings to the field for Kings Academy. So not a very big player, tall player, I should say, but also a senior. And when you have senior leadership and a captain on that field, they got that experience and they know what it takes to get a win here, especially in a championship game.
Right around midfield, the ball is handled by the Pirates, who lose control. And on a run, that's Karen Need. Karen Need has one defender to beat. She's going to try to keep it alive in the corner. Instead, it'll go out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for the Knights.
And you see the Kings Academy speed as well. The speed going back the other way on a fast break. That can be dangerous for the Pirates.
Corner kick goes in there. It's headed near the goal and just wide. Great attempt by Kylie Von Richter. And it's been all Kings Academy so far.
Great job protecting that backside of the net by the Pirates.
Loose ball around midfield. Controlled by Katie Nikas and the Knights. They'll try to push it up the field. Stolen back again by Harbor. Molly Brown looking to push it up the field. And stolen away. Jordan Tuttle the other way with it. Tuttle up the left sideline. And it's cleared out of bounds.
I'm very impressed with Kings Academy right now. As a 16-seeded team, they look like they're more like a 1 seed. Excuse me, 13-seeded team.
Still the lowest seeded team in the 13-team bracket. So when they built the bracket, they thought that Kings Academy would be on the bottom tier. Instead, they find themselves here in the championship game and leading after 12 minutes. 28.5 minutes left to play here in the first half.
Substitution into the game for the Pirates. That's Jessie Tabone.
Ball knocked away. Molly Brown. Molly tried to push that one up in transition. Molly Brown, just a freshman. So many good freshmen in the Central Coast section. It's unbelievable. Ramirez pushing it forward. Looking. Allie Silkwood. Silkwood still fighting for possession. Loses it. Nicely played up by Aaliyah True. Jet Hayward gets a foot on it. And it'll go out of bounds to the Knights.
The battle has really been with the Knights offensively, Knights doing a good job at putting the pressure on the defensive end of the Pirates.
Great throw-in by Jordan Tuttle. Got some serious power behind it. We're going to have a
push-off.
Push-off here on Danielle Allen. Allen, the lone goal scorer here in the first 13 minutes of action. 27 minutes left to play here in half number 1. Aaron Woods upfield, looking for Jillian Aban. Out of bounds to Kings Academy.
An opportunity for the Pirates to go ahead and put that ball in the zone. Instead, the ball goes a little bit wide right. It'll be a throw-in here for Kings Academy.
Danielle Allen pushing it forward to Allie Silkwood. Silkwood trying to make a run here. She's got Ramirez with her. Nice pass to Ramirez. Ramirez in front of the goal. Puts it on the mark. Rachel Lapp's right there. Nice play by the junior goaltender, Rachel Lapp, for Harbor.
I got to tell you, that was great vision there by Danielle Allen of the field. She knew she had a player to work with, headed her the ball, and it was off to the races after that.
25:45 left to play here in the first half. Ball out of bounds to the Pirates. Brian Vilvin and Valentin Escanuela with Chris Cashman, our producer, bringing you all the graphics and sounds, and Jason Devine, our videographer, braving the elements up top. It's been a beautiful day here in San Jose, but a hot one. And this our third of 3 championship soccer matches here in the Central Coast section. The Division III final. No offsides here. The ball will be cleared away by Jet Hayward. 25 minutes left to play in the first half. Strong throw-in by Xenia Marquez. Near midfield, it's played forward by Jade Taubman. And passed out of bounds by Jesse Taban.
Well, the Pirates struggling a little bit here in this first half of play, Brian, trying to get those passes to be nice and crisp. A lot of their short passes have gone a little either wide right or wide left. And a lot of the long passes have been a little too strong.
Well, for Kings Academy, their passes seem to be right on the money, and they're getting a lot of really good looks here in the early goings. Just 15 and a half minutes in to the first half of the Division III championship. Trying to push up the field again are the Knights. And it's loosely kicked out of bounds by Aaron Woods there of the Pirates. The Knights wasting no time trying to push the ball up the field. It'll go out of bounds back to Harbor.
And the Knights really controlling the tempo of this game so far. They're controlling the speed here. They want to push it upfield, and they're getting the ball in quickly, trying to run. And when you got when you got players like Victoria Ramirez up front and Danielle Allen, you want to run.
Speaking of those two, there's Ramirez finding her way to Karen Need. Ramirez again. This time across. Has a look there. That's Allie Silkwood. Silkwood being defended on the play by Jillian Aban. And it goes out of bounds. Right back to the Pirates.
The Pirates will get a throw in here. She brings it up the line. Ball touched last by the Pirates. They're going to give it to Kings Academy.
Danielle Allen with the throw in here, looking to get the ball right back, and she does. From distance here, had a shot at it.
I'm trying to curl that in there.
I like the idea, though. Allen's got the hot foot. Might as well use it. 22-29 left to play here in half number 1 of the Division III Girls Central Coast Section, Soccer Championship.
Nice pass. Good way to get away from a defender. Shared that ball in the field, on the field.
DeLucci lost the footing on it. Victoria Yu with the tackle. Danielle Allen trying to find Ramirez. She does. Ramirez looking right back to Allen. Allen's got a one-on-one with the goaltender if she can get to it, and just wide. Nice look. Great pass there by Victoria Ramirez, and Danielle Allen just a little bit late to that ball. Pass might have been just a bit in front.
Yeah, the pass was a little strong there, but not a very good angle. Nonetheless, she gave it a shot. Danielle Allen puts a leg on it and puts it right on the corner, right outside the near post.
Yeah, when you have a go from there, you're forcing Rachel Lapp to make a play. I like that. Ball pushed forward. It's going to be a race for it. Can Molly Brown get there? She can't get there before Michaela Lumen can. The sophomore goalie pokes it away.
Great speed up front for the Pirates and Molly Brown.
Ball free. Taken far side by Harbor. Nice pass across the middle. Molly Brown loses it, but it's collected near midfield by Erin Woods. She'll pass it back to Aaliyah True, and True's going to try to change fields here. Looking forward, nearly taken away by Jordan Tuttle, but instead the Pirates have a chance here. Far side out of bounds. It'll stick with Kings Academy. 20-25 left to play here in the first half. From Valley Christian High School in San Jose, California.
The Pirates trying to establish their forwards in this game. They just haven't been able to get them some good looks, some crisp passing, and here you go. Here's a good one.
Here's a shot on goal, and nearly into the net, but just wide. Caitlin DeLucci had the look and couldn't find the mark.
Right when I say that they're trying to get their forwards involved and have their strikers come upfield and make a play, DeLucci sends one wide left.
Jordan Tuttle with the goal kick. Played off by Molly Brown, and now Kylie Von Richter lost the footing on it, and Molly Brown gets the ball right back for the Pirates. They're trying to push now. They feel like they have some momentum. Ellie loosed a lot to Brown. Out of bounds, corner kick coming.
And I like the play of Ellie Brown, Molly Brown, I should say. Very aggressive on offense, follows her ball, doesn't stop, continues with the momentum. And sometimes when you do that, it gives you second and third opportunities to go ahead and try to get the ball into the zone.
Big corner kick coming up here. Crossed. Nearly in there, but Jet Hayward knocked it away with her head.
Great protection of the near post there by Jet Hayward.
Header off the crossbar, still loose out in front of the net. Shot over the crossbar this time. 3 great looks at it, and nothing to show for it.
Well, Jet Hayward saved the goal there that she had it one out. But nonetheless, if you continue with this peppering of the net, eventually one of those balls has to find the back of the net. So great protection by Hayward, that near post, positioning herself in a place where she was able to go ahead and hit that ball out. But here we go, another corner kick here for Harbor.
Strong cross. Molly Brown tried to make a play on it. Couldn't. Collected there. Going to be crossed once more. Headed away. That time it was Nikas. Ball still free out in front. Kings Academy going to try to push it up the field while the defense is slow here. Behind. Jordan Tuttle out in front of the defense. Tuttle. Wide.
Great counter-attacking. What a great pass by Allie Silkwood. A long outlet pass places it beautifully there for Tuttle, and Tuttle just wide left.
And what an exciting first half of play we've had so far. 17 and a half minutes left to play here in the first half. It has been back and forth, a ton of opportunities here for both sides. It's a 1-0 Kings Academy lead off of a Danielle Allen goal 4 minutes into it. Jed Hayward loses that one out of bounds. Near side throw-in for the Pirates. Both teams battling for it. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daisy Montesinos. Montesinos was the one doing the corner kicking for the Pirates. Very nice corners both times she attempted them. Ball moved upfield by Jillian Abon. Molly Brown trying to make a play on it. Jed Hayward's right there to turn it the other way. Fighting for possession, trying to keep it in bounds on the far side. That was, I believe, Ashley Holguin. But it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates.
I love what both teams are doing, playing to their strengths, playing to their big playmakers, creating passes and shots for them to be able to take on the goal, and just being aggressive. You see the aggressiveness in both teams, going back and forth. Great playmakers on both sides. So I'm sure this is not the only goal, 1-0 right now, that we're going to see in this game.
Ball free on the far side, kept alive by the Knights. Fighting forward and coming free is Kara Need. Need looking to cross. Can't get it by the defenders. Nice tackle there by Daisy Montesinos. Excuse me, that was Xenia Marquez on the tackle for the Pirates. Booted away by Jessie Tabone. Far side throw in. Marquez. And booted forward by Marquez. Going to be fighting for it. Caitlin DeLucci's right there. DeLucci's already had a couple of good looks at the goal. But instead, it's pushed forward by Kylie Von Richter. Nice, really nice defensive play there by Von Richter.
Very nice. Making sure to clear that ball out with DeLucci on her heels. DeLucci, an explosive player, a dangerous player for Harbor.
Far side ball still loose. Right near midfield. We're going to have a high kick. And it'll belong with Kings Academy. 14 minutes left to play here in the first half.
Nice boot. That's going to be a throw-in for the Kings Academy, the Knights.
Might be a good scoring opportunity here for the Knights.
I like the play of Ellie Silkwood. Great foot movement, able to dribble with the ball.
We've got our first substitution on the far side. That's Rebecca Penner coming in to replace Jet Hayward. Ball headed in, still free in front of the net, just wide. Kara Need had a good look at it.
Woo! The Knights are trying not to leave anything in the bag today. They're throwing everything at the net as they are getting some great opportunities there for score.
Ball kicked out of bounds by Mary Montz for the Knights. Loose ball being battled for. Taken around midfield. That's Aaron Woods. Woods pushing it up the field. And we've got offsides. Molly Brown had a step on the defender. Nice call by the official there. It'll be a free kick for the Knights. Victoria Yu will take the free kick for Kings Academy. Excuse me, that's Katie Nikas. Nikas firing that one up. Push back forward. Victoria Ramirez trying to get by the defenders. Right in there as well as Allie Silkwood. Ramirez to Allen. Silkwood comes away with it. She's going to have a shot on goal and deflected away. Nicely done by Erin Woods, sacrificing her body, taking a hard shot, but knocking the ball wide. It's going to be a corner kick for the Knights.
I am loving me some Silkwood today because she has been on fire, making things happen. Excellent ball handling skills here.
Kara Need on the corner. Headed, still loose out in front of the goal. Shot just wide. Ramirez missed it.
And Harbor dodges another bullet on this one.
Boy.
Multiple opportunities here for the Knights as they have converted once already. And
Kings Academy, they get themselves into great position, don't they, Valentine?
I got to tell you, the play of between Allie Silkwood and Victoria Ramirez as a combo, it's pretty impressive play. And Silkwood only a sophomore.
I believe that ball is going to stick with Harbor. The Pirates trying to push here. Looking forward, Molly Brown gets by the defenders.
It's going to be a free kick.
There was a push-off, so.
That was a smart push-off, too, because Molly Brown had daylight. And with her speed, she was definitely going to get around the defender. So this is an interesting position for the Pirates here, Brian. They're going to go ahead and set up a wall. There has to be some communication here between keeper and her wall for good positioning.
Erin Woods will attempt the free kick for Harbor. Michaela Lumen, the goalie for Kings Academy. Woods, shot on target, played by Lumen. The goalie was in perfect position there for the Knights. The Knights trying to play the ball upfield. It's put that way. Danielle Allen in a foot race to the ball. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Kings Academy. Let's see if Allie Silkwood tries to press the issue here. Get the ball in quickly to Allen. Instead, she lets things open up, looking for Ramirez or Allen, either way. Comes right back to Silkwood. Silkwood looking to cross. Does so, still free out in front of the net. Molly Brown now for the Pirates. Harbor trying to push. Brown might have gotten away with a handball there. Pushes it forward. It's a foot race to the ball, and it's going to be won by Michaela Lumen, the goalie for Kings Academy. Smart play by Lumen coming out and knocking that ball free. We almost lost the ball over the fence, Valentine. Almost a home run ball.
Almost a home run ball.
Hit right off of that CIF sign on the far sideline.
That was warning track strength.
There's been a lot of warning track strength here today. Good thing, too, because that cliff drops a long ways down. 8:35 left to play here in the first half. Double header. Now Ramirez off to Silkwood, looking for Allen. The Pirates get it back. Nice dribbling there. Angelica Perez. And Silkwood just, Katie Nikas played it a little bit too far in front of Allie Silkwood, the sophomore.
I am very impressed on how well this Knight squad is able to dribble the ball downfield.
Allen, forward. Silkwood. Spinning her way right into an opening. What a play by Silkwood. Ball still free out in front. Allen, now Silkwood comes away with it. She's got to look for help here.
Oh, she'll
She
just do it
or
herself.
just dribble all the way around everybody. Impressive stuff. Kept alive there. Katie Nikas steals it away. Ramirez. She's got a step on the defender, but can she get to the ball? No, sir.
A little too strong on that one.
It's going to be a goal kick for the Pirates. What a first half.
Very good, very exciting first half of play. Division III soccer championships here from Valley Christian High School, and we have ourselves a good one.
Kings Academy probably feels like they should be up about 2-3 goals right now. Harbor's had some opportunities as well. It's been very exciting soccer. High octane. But if you're Kings Academy, you got to get another one in. 6:35 left to play here in the first half. You really want to get another ball in the net. Try to break the confidence of Harbor. Because right now, if you're Harbor, even though all the good opportunities for Kings Academy, it's still only a 1-goal game. Nice steal there by Nikas. Excuse me, that was you. Played forward and corralled by Rachel Lapp.
And if you're Harbor, you want to go ahead and take whatever possessions you have that you can take downfield and make them count. Because right now, the momentum and the pace of the game is being controlled by the Knights, Kings Academy.
Well, if the Pirates can get a good look here before we go into the half and equalize this thing, that would be a huge, huge confidence booster for this Harbor team. Near side, trying to get something set up. Instead, it's stolen away by Nikas, who kicks it out of bounds. She was looking for Silkwood on the near sideline. 5:22 left to play here in the first half. Ball headed up. Still free. Stolen away by Nikas. Looking far sideline. And it's played out of bounds. Ashley Holguin followed it all the way out there. Nicely done. Getting the ball back for the Pirates.
So just trading possessions on the far side of the field right now are the Knights and the Pirates.
4:40 left to play. Half number 1 from Valley Christian High School in San Jose, site of the 2013 CCS Girls Soccer Championships. Championship number 3 of 3 today, and it's the Division III championship. That's Caitlin DeLucci trying to make something happen. Instead, it's taken away by the Knights. They're looking for Ramirez. She's looking to push the tempo. Oh, just over the head of Riley Cole. If she had been able to corral that one, they would have had numbers going the other way. Thrown in by Rebecca Penner, right around midfield. Molly Brown, she's going to have a shot here. Brown trying to get past the defense. Von Richter right there, step in step with Molly Brown. They're fighting for possession. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Pirates.
Molly Brown speed. Danger, danger.
She can fly. The super freshman. Ball thrown in over the head of Brown. Von Richter lets it go all the way out of bounds for a goal kick.
.324 left here in the first half, Brian, and it's the Kings Academy 1-0 lead in this Division III game, with multiple opportunities to go ahead and get another one in the back of the net.
Well, now they've got just over a minute before stoppage time kicks in. That a rare mishit there by Allen. Out of bounds, back to Harbor. Caitlin DeLucci has had a lot of good looks for the Pirates. She and Molly Brown, the two forwards on either side, DeLucci on the left, Brown on the right, they've been the ones who've had the opportunities here for Harbor. It'll be another goal kick for the Kings Academy. Ball free. Ramirez trying to get a step. Instead, it goes right back to the Pirates. Played forward by Nikas. Hope DeLucci's okay. She took a bit of a shot there. And she's all right. The officials say play on. You, forward. Ramirez. It's got to be offsides, and it is.
Yeah, Silkwood.
Silkwood and Tuttle both had about 15 feet on the defense.
They were way ahead of time. Got a little anxious there. You know, as a forward, you got to be real cautious of that. Make sure that you're behind the defender. And as soon as that ball is kicked, you can go ahead and take off. And it's off to the races. At least try to stay close to the defenders. That way, if you are offsides and it's too close to call, they'll give you that one step sometimes.
Far side, nice run there by Ashley Holguin. Speedy forward. We are in stoppage time here in half number 1 of the CCS Girls D3 Championship. 1-0 Kings Academy leading Harbor. Ball crossed.
Harbor will pull it out. Want to change fields.
Dangerous position with the speed of the front line for the Kings Academy. But very nice passing to get out of that for Harbor. Now they've got a run here. Going far side, trying to get DeLucci. DeLucci.
Looks like there's an offsides call.
That was a close one.
And I think that might be against Molly Brown on the far side.
So although the pass was going to DeLucci, Molly Brown the infractor.
Molly Brown just had a little too much of a step on the defense on that play.
Stoppage time here in half number 1. Ramirez trying to push. Taken back the other way. The official checks her watch. And the whistle blows. Half number 1 in the books. Kings Academy with a 1-0 lead on a goal in the 4th minute by Danielle Allen. That lead has stood so far, but we've got another half to play. That's the end of the first half of play with Kings Academy leading Harbor 1-0. Folks, we'll be back with second half action in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. It's PlayOnSports.com's coverage of the Central Coast Section Girls Soccer Championships. Welcome back to PlayOnSports.com's coverage of the Central Coast Section Girls Soccer Championships live from Valley Christian High School in San Jose, California. We are just underway here with the second half between the Kings Academy Knights and the Harbor Pirates. The Kings Academy took an early 1-0 lead on a goal in the 4th minute by Danielle Allen, who now has the ball deep into the Pirate zone. Loses the handle on it, but it's kicked toward the goal and corralled there by Rachel Lapp of Harbor. The first half, very entertaining, back and forth affair. Both teams with a lot of opportunities to score. Kings Academy dominated the time of possession in that first half and in shots on goal, but they only have that 1-0 lead, so Harbor, Valentine, could get back in this just one goal, and that'll change the entire momentum and complexion of this game.
Yeah, Kings Academy had a couple of shots on goal and opportunities to score and put it in the back of the net, but it's only a 1-0 game, so anybody's game still with 40 minutes left here in this half of play as we just get this started underway.
Brian Vilvin and Valentine Escanuela on PlayOnSports.com's continuing coverage of the Central Coast Section Girls Soccer Championships from one of the nicest venues you're going to see here in the state of California. A run here by the Kings Academy. Out in front of the net, Karen Need. And an offsides looked like it was going to be called, and it is.
That offsides was going to go against Silkwood. Sudden hesitation, and then finally they did call the offsides on her.
Ball played in. Ramirez looking forward. No offsides here. Silkwood going to have a shot here from the right side, and it's in the side of the net.
That was a close one.
This angle.
That was a close one.
It looked like it had gone in.
Silkwood, Ellie Silkwood, great dribbling skills. Getting around one defender and then putting a shot on goal and just wide right.
Kara Need will cross it here. Played up. Far side, that's Allen. Allen back across, looking for Ramirez. And it's played out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick.
And great job by Ramirez putting herself behind one of the defenders before going after the ball after it was kicked. So that cross, Ramirez knew exactly where she was. She put herself behind the defender, no offsides called, and she had a shot at it here. Another cross, another corner kick here for the Kings Academy.
Kicking duties, Kara Need with the cross. Collected by Lapp, and Rachel Lapp will boot it forward. Far side, Allie Silkwood. Silkwood looking for Ramirez. Instead, it's stolen away by the Pirates. And right back again, Victoria Yu. Offside, Silkwood. They got Allie Silkwood just about a foot in front of the Harbor D.
Yeah, Silkwood has been just offsides. Not by too much, just barely crossing the defenders. That's the second offsides called on Allie here in this second half of play.
The wind's starting to pick up here in San Jose. 5 minutes into the Division III championship here in the Central Coast section. The sign on the far sideline getting blown this way and that. Our videographer, Jason Devine, up on top here, braving the elements throughout the course of today.
The heat in the morning.
And now the wind here in the afternoon. But a beautiful day here in San Jose. You couldn't ask for better soccer weather, Valentine.
It's a great day for soccer. You can always can always be raining and it can always be windy. Today, just perfect soccer weather.
Jesse Tabon. And it'll go back to the Knights. Booted forward, Jet Hayward. Huge collision near midfield. We're going to have a free kick for the Knights. Good to see that Victoria Ramirez is okay because she took a shot.
She gets up and moves on forward.
Jordan Tuttle will blast this one away. Ball loose. Near the sideline. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in on the near side for the Knights. Ball still free out in front of the net. Silkwood, she's going to have an opportunity. Still in play. Nikas. Kept alive by the Knights. But it's stolen by the Pirates. Trying to make a play here. It's Jesse Tabone. And now out in front to DeLucci. DeLucci with a chance to equalize. Ball still free. Jordan Tuttle secures it. Kicks it out of bounds. DeLucci had another opportunity. She's had a majority of the looks for this Harbor offense.
DeLucci needed to get around one more defender. That was Jet Hayward, and she made a big defensive stop for the Knights.
Ball crossed. And now pass backwards for the Pirates. Still free out in front of the box. Tuttle tried to push it forward. And the ball is going to go back to the Knights.
A little hold there by the defensive player on Silkwood.
Jordan Tuttle booms it. Out of bounds to Harbor.
Well, the Knights still up 1-0 as we have a little bit over 8 minutes tick off the clock here.
Ball free, fighting for it. Tuttle being chased by Tabon. It's going to be a throw-in from the near side for the Pirates. Harbor with a couple of nice opportunities here, getting something going on offense. A very positive sign for Harbor fans. Another throw-in.
Yeah, Michaela Lumen came out of that one too as well, out of the box.
Strong throw-in. Ball loose out in front. Players still fighting for it. Pass forward. Kings Academy looking to push it in transition. That's Kara Need leading the break. She's got Silkwood. Silkwood hits the deck, but Need still has it. Silkwood just lost her footing out there on this turf, but gets it back. And it's back in the possession of Harbor. Got a little bit of pushing and shoving, but Kings Academy will have the throw-in on the far side. Pass forward, DeLucci. Almost had a step, cleared away by Jet. Jet Hayward. And now Silkwood trying to make something happen the other direction.
Jay Hayward has been in the right spot at the right time every single time that Harbor has come down the other way.
That time, Hayward loses the handle on it. For Harbor, it's DeLucci. And it's stolen away. Nicely done by Riley Cole. Pass forward. Hayward. And now the ball's loose. Fighting for it. DeLucci. Hayward. Vu gets it off to Von Richter, who sends it toward midfield, where it's kicked out of bounds. Karen Need tried to redirect it and get it going toward Allen, but just lost it off the side of her foot.
Let's see if the Pirates can do something here and put a little bit of pressure on the defense of the Knights. Not too many opportunities for shots on goal.
Hayward trying to clear that one. It's knocked out of bounds by Riley Cole. Jade Taubman. Still loose. Shot from distance. Out in front of the net. That was Tabon. And it's swooped up by Michaela Lumen, the goalie for Kings Academy. Tuttle, forward. That's going to go out of bounds.
.28 minutes left here in the game. Still 1-0. Kings on top.
Midfield, Tuttle. Bringing it back the other way. Tuttle. Crossing. Silkwood. She's all right. And it's knocked away. Nicely done by Rachel Lapp. Flying out and making a nice punch. And the Pirates are pushing it the other way.
Yeah, she hit that out, but she also nailed Silkwood.
Tabone out in front. It's out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in on the near side for the Pirates.
So we go from one side of the field to the other, and Harbor using their speed to get downfield in a hurry. Nearly get the shot on goal.
27-15 left to play here in the second half. Kings Academy clinging to a one-goal lead. Strong throw-in by the Pirates. The Knights trying to clear it away. Now they'll try to push it in transition. Karen Need looking for Ramirez. Loses it. Tabone. Forward. Molly Brown's got a step. A shot and just wide. Knocked wide by Michaela Lumen. What a play by the sophomore goalie.
What a play there by Lumen, diving and hitting that ball just wide of the post. The goal post.
And the Harbor Pirates are coming alive. Daisy Montesinos will cross the corner. Now she'll hit the shot over the crossbar for a goal kick. This second half has been electric. Harbor putting the push on here. 26 minutes left to play. Ball headed. Ramirez. Ramirez with a push. Trying to get it to Need. Need back to Ramirez and back to Karen Need. Need's got a step. She's also got some help. Pushes it forward. And it's played away by Rachel Lapp. Nicely done. Sliding stop by the junior.
They're going to say it was out here on the sideline.
Throw in for the Pirates. Jet pushes it forward. Finds Michaela Allen. But it's taken back by Harbor. Ellie loosed a lot with a nice look forward. And now loosed a lot again. Plays it back to Montesinos. Excuse me. That was Angelica Perez. 24-51. We'll have to play here in the second half. Push up the left side. Jillian Abon. Abon's got to step on the defender. Can she get it crossed? She does.
There's Jet once again.
Jet with the tackle. Clearing it away. Ramirez. Nice job by Need to wait and not get called for offsides. Ramirez, she's got a player. It's Danielle Allen on the near side. And an offside is called. Danielle Allen was headed one-on-one for the goalie.
That was
the fans can't believe it.
That was a great pass there. Recognizing that they had Danielle Allen on the near side. But Allen just got a little bit ahead of herself. She maybe had about a step, half a step, and the referee all over that one.
Ball forward. Molly Brown's got a step on the defense. Being helped there.
Molly Brown is always dangerous in that section right there, in that zone.
Xenia Marquez. Ball still free out in front. The last 10 minutes have been dominated by the Pirates. Can the Knights respond with a push? Nice pass, Ramirez. She's got 3 defenders to try to get through. And it's cleared out of bounds by Aaliyah True. 23 minutes left to play here in regulation. Will we need overtime or will a champion be crowned in regulation? We've got less than 23 minutes to find out.
The question becomes, will we have co-champions?
We had that in Division I a second ago. And by a second ago, I mean a couple of hours ago. Much to the delight of Chris Cashman, our producer, bringing you all the graphics and sounds. Jason Devine, our videographer. Brian Vilvin and Valentin Escanuela on PlayOnSports.com's continuing coverage of the Central Coast Section Girls Soccer Championships from Valley Christian High School in San Jose. The throw-in over the head of Need. Ball still loose in front of the box. Tuttle. Knocked away by Woods. And off the head of Rebecca Penner, out of bounds to the Pirates.
Sending it forward.
Ball out of bounds, back to Harbor.
21 minutes left here in the game. Still 1-0 for the Knights.
Need looking forward for Ramirez. Collision there toward midfield. And it's going to be called against the Pirates. Excuse me, against the Knights. The Pirates looking to push in transition.
Offsides.
And we've got the call near sideline. The offside flag was up. And it'll be back with Kings Academy.
So far, Kings Academy has been more of the aggressor. As that ball gets booted.
What a kick. Brought forward. Nicely played forward. Again, another cross, trying to get it to Need. Need and Ramirez pushing the envelope. Taken back by the Pirates. Yu trying to fight for it, out of bounds.
A bit of a lazy pass on that one. Doesn't give Harbor the opportunity to move that ball forward.
The ball hiding underneath the giant CIF banner on the far sideline. Finally swooped up by Michaela Allen. Michaela Allen, just a sophomore. Ball free right around midfield. Both teams fighting for it. And it's moved forward. That's Riley Cole. Pass to the sideline, out of bounds. Looked like it went off the foot of Xenia Marquez, which it did.
Xenia trying to run with the ball or run without the ball. A little bit of a misplay there.
Jordan Tuttle, strong throw in, ball loose in front of the net. Out of bounds, right back to the Knights.
Great throw in by Tuttle. She's got a strong throw in.
Dangerous territory here for Harbor. Ball still free, out in front of the box. Played back, Rebecca Penner. Still free, grabbed by Rachel Lapp. Headed forward. Elise Lucelot, one-on-one with Von Richter, and Von Richter looked like she hit it off of the leg of Lucelot. The crowd thought so too, but the officials give the ball right back to the Pirates. Now Von Richter clears it. Ramirez looking to push. Tabone. Molly Brown is offsides.
So some opportunities here being missed by both teams as they get offsides just a bit. With the speed that these two teams have up front, it's not hard to be able to stay with the defender and then beat the defender downfield.
18-10 left to play here in the second half. The Kings Academy Knights with a 1-goal lead. Ball still loose, now controlled by the Pirates. Right around midfield, Molly Brown. Molly Brown looking forward for Lustelot. Bud Von Richter plays it out to Riley Cole, who loses it off her foot and out of bounds.
A great game so far, Brian.
Definitely. Xenia Marquez throwing it in for the Pirates to Lustelot, right back to Marquez. Danielle Allen. Booted forward. It's going to go right into the hands of Lumen. And the threat is thwarted. "17 minutes to play. Midfield, ball loose. Handled by the Knights. If they can get it going, they could have numbers here. Michaela Allen looking for Danielle Allen, out of bounds. It's going to stay with Kings Academy.
16 minutes left. And Kings Academy looks like they have the upper hand in this game so far. Giving themselves more opportunities. Keeping the ball on their side of the field a little bit more.
Ramirez, ball is loose toward the goal and played by Lapp. Dangerous, dangerous ball.
Well, right now, I think if you are Harbor, you want to become a little bit more aggressive on the offensive side. But in order for you to become more aggressive, you got to be able to pass a lot better than just trying to push the ball forward.
You looking forward for Danielle Allen. Allen's got space. Allen shoots. It's deflected. Shot again. Still loose, and it's played by Lapp. What a play by Rachel Lapp, keeping her team in this game. She had to stop the ball 3 different times. She did so, and it's still a one-goal game.
Yeah, she took a shot off the face and still stayed with the ball. As now back the other way they go.
Lustelot pushing it forward. Looking for a Bon. Crossed. Michaela Allen out of bounds. What a play by Rachel Lapp. If Harbor comes back and ties or wins this game, we'll look back at that play and say Rachel Lapp made all the difference.
Yeah, Rachel Lapp took a shot off the face after the second attempt and still managed to stay with the ball and corral it to keep the ball from getting into the back of the net.
That's DeLucci. And the ball is drilled out of bounds and over the fence for a home run and a crash landing on the other side of the hill.
That ball is gone.
Touch 'em all. 14:35 left to play here in the second half. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side for the Harbor Pirates.
There's a push
Got
off.
a little push-off over there. No call. The officials say play on. Ball handled. Looking forward for Danielle Allen. Again, Allen's got a step. Can she get by the defender? Danielle Allen back toward the middle. Still has it, lost the footing, came down hard on the turf, and it's turned right back over to the Pirates.
It was a 1-on-3 on that one.
Molly Brown looking to push up the right-hand side, stolen away. Back and forth we go. Riley Cole now trying to make a push. Looking forward for Ramirez. Ramirez out in front. Slows it down, looking to cross now. She does. Played out of bounds for a throw-in.
The Knights showing why they deserve to be here. The highest seeded team in the bracket makes the finals. They lead 1-0 here with 13 minutes left and are being the aggressors here in this game and are controlling the tempo and the game here.
Strong throw by Tuttle. Molly Brown fighting for it. And Molly Brown just crushed you. Tuttle right there. Tuttle looking to cross into the net. Side of the net, I should clarify. 12:55 left to play here in the second half. Can the Kings Academy Knights hold on? What a game. The crowd here at Valley Christian has been treated to a great game as Victoria Yu took a shot on that one.
Yeah, she went down pretty hard.
The ball appeared to have, it looked like it may have hit her in the face, but the way she's holding herself, I think it got her in the stomach, maybe knocked the wind out of her. Hate to see that. The senior Victoria Yu has been a big factor for the Kings Academy. Looks like Kylie Von Richter, or excuse me, Michaela Allen, will take this free kick. Allen with a shot from deep. She was trying to make it from 50 yards out.
They move Allie Silkwood back to a defender spot as they had positioned her as a forward earlier in the game, and she was able to get a lot of balls into the zone. And now here we go back the other way.
Molly Brown gets a foot on it. And it's played out of bounds by the goalie, Michaela Lumen. She couldn't let Molly Brown get to that ball and have a one-on-one with her, so she played it right out of bounds. Smart play by the sophomore goalie for Kings Academy. Ball played forward. There's a fight for it, and a big collision. No whistle. Maria Grines
And give him a free kick there.
playing physical there, so there was a whistle. Tough for us to hear
inside the booth.
In this booth. Apparently soundproof to whistles. So if we miss a whistle, it's not our fault. It's Chris Cashman's. We'll do our best here. 10:25 left to play in the second half.
Nice throwing by Tuttle.
Tuttle has, has the strongest throw-ins we've seen all day of any of the athletes in any of these three championship matchups. We are under 10 minutes left to play. This thing has been exciting from the word go. The first goal was scored in the 4th minute of the game. Didn't seem like that would be the only goal scored, but somehow it's held up to this point.
Great recognition there by Danielle Allen, seeing Victoria Ramirez screeching across the midfield, trying to get her the ball, get her the pass, and then following her pass to go ahead and get it again on the near side.
Ball played out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Molly Brown. I think even Jordan Tuttle knew that went off of her. She was running down the other way. She wasn't even trying to sell it. Danielle Allen. Big hit there. Maria Grinas takes another shot. Nice job keeping that from going out of bounds by Rebecca Penner.
Nice behind the head kick.
Grinas again. And it's headed forward by Jordan Tuttle.
It's great defensive play here by Kings Academy. So right now the clock is in their favor.
Stolen away. Nicely done by Silkwood, who's now moved into a defender position. Ramirez trying to be the first one to the ball. She is the second one there, but it goes out of bounds off of the Pirates, so it'll be a great opportunity here for the Kings Academy. Far sideline throw-in deep in the Harbor zone.
And you see Silkwood's ability to go ahead and place balls downfield.
Again, Silkwood right there. Yu handles outside to Silkwood. Silkwood past the defenders. And
handball.
We've got a handball right off the forearm of Allie Silkwood. 7:50 left. 5:50 before we go to stoppage time. Molly Brown looking forward. Harbor's got an opportunity here. They cross it, but it's picked up by Lumen. Michaela Lumen pushes it forward. Ramirez might be a chance at a fast break here. Jet Hayward.
Jet trying to push it forward and instead kicks it away.
DeLucci thought about a run there. Would have been an offsides if Ramirez had tried to get that one to Allen. Harbor. 6:45 left to play. Trailing by a goal. Trying to push here. It's grabbed by Michaela Lumen. And Lumen will push the ball the other direction. Ball up in the air toward midfield. Just over 6 minutes left to play here. The Division III Central Coast Section Girls Soccer Championships.
Substitutions here.
Back into the game, Michaela Allen for the Knights. Sorry about that, Valentine.
And Jet checks out. Give her a rest.
And Angelica Perez back into the game for the Pirates. Ball out of bounds off the left foot of Victoria Yu. Five and a half minutes to play. Nice throw in for DeLucci.
Well, Harbor has to get something going here with 5 minutes left. Down 1-0.
Strong throw for DeLucci. She has a go at it. Swallowed up by Lumen.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive going to the goal, but you want to be smart as well. You don't want to just take shots on goal if they're not there for you to have. So be smart about it. Get the right pass. Position players in the right spots and give yourself the best chances possible.
Danielle Allen out in front. And it's played away by Lapp. Again, Rachel Lapp with a good play. Danielle Allen has had a lot of looks up there. One of them got in earlier in the game in the 4th minute. That time, another great opportunity.
Allen was streaking down the middle of the field on that long pass.
Out in front. Going to be a corner kick here for the Kings Academy. Nice job, Allie Silkwood, hitting it off of a Pirate defender.
Yeah, that was Silkwood there. So Silkwood moves up once again to the forward spot.
3:50 left to play here in the second half. Is another goal on the horizon for the Kings Academy Knights.
Somebody's got to guard that front post.
Michaela Allen with the corner kick. Out in front. Tuttle almost had it in. Grabbed by Lapp and played forward. You right there along with Allen. And it's out of bounds. The officials say that was touched by the Pirates. I didn't see a touch. Valentine, did you see the touch?
I did not see the touch.
Well, Harbor gets it stolen back anyway. And now a push forward. Molly Brown looking to try to get it to DeLucci. It's out of bounds. This time it'll belong to the Pirates. 2:54 left to play. Less than a minute before stoppage time.
Clock in the favor of the Knights. Playing good defense here and surviving another minute to 3 minutes in this game.
Strong push here, but it's corralled by Lumen. Ball loose near midfield. We're going to have a push-off on the Pirates. Kings Academy can feel it now. We're in stoppage time. The scoreboard says 2 minutes. That will not change. It's now up to the official how long we have to play. Will one goal be enough? Folks, we want to remind you to stay tuned for the PlayOnSports.com postgame show where we will select our player of the game and have a live interview with that player. That's coming up following the game on your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com. A lot of candidates out there, but this one's not in the books yet. Anything can happen in stoppage time. That ball goes out of bounds. You see the Pirates playing with an extra added sense of urgency. And since the ball was never touched, it's going to be thrown in deeper here in the Knights zone.
Yeah, back to the original position of the throw-in from the last one.
The Pirates making a substitution here. It's holding things up a bit. Molly Brown coming off the field. There's the throw-in. Tuttle crosses it, and it's played out of bounds by Michaela Allen. Nice clearance by Allen there.
Yeah, you want to get that ball out as soon as possible.
The fans from Kings Academy going crazy on the near side. Ball still free. Nearly a handball in the zone. In the box, excuse me. Stays here with the Pirates. Ball played across. And back out of bounds. Another throw-in coming for Harbor. Again, we're here in stoppage time. Can Kings Academy hold on?
At the handball. No
And
handball
no
was
call
called.
from the officials. It's over. The final whistle is blown, and the Kings Academy Knights are your Central Coast Section Division III Girls Soccer Champions. The number 13 seeded team in the bracket goes all the way through, upsets the entire way, and Kings Academy and Coach Kendra Randolph are your CCS Division III Girls Soccer Champions. What a season. What a way to finish it for the Knights.
And what a great story. The 13-seeded team wins the championship. You talk about being underdogs. They were placed in the toughest bracket, in the toughest position to get through the bracket, and they managed to go ahead and knock off the top-seeded teams in the entire bracket to get to this point. So once again, we go back to what kind of level of soccer are you playing towards the end of the season. Doesn't matter what happened at the beginning. You might have lost 5-6 games in the beginning. But if you get into the playoffs and you are seeded and you're playing good soccer, you can put yourself in that position, and they did just that.
And you say it's not how you start a season, it's how you finish it. And nobody finished their season better than the Kings Academy Knights, going through undefeated in the playoffs and winning the CCS Division III championship with a 1-0 victory over the Harbor Pirates. And Valentine, when that first goal was scored by Danielle Allen, our player of the game, 4 minutes into the game, did you ever think that would hold up?
I thought we were going to see more goals being scored, especially the way both teams were playing. Both teams began to pepper the nets in that first half of play. Second half, it cooled off a little bit more, but nonetheless, a great play, great game played by both of these two teams. You know, both of them are winners here. Obviously, one of them will be crowned Division III champion.
Well, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with our post-game show in just a moment. We will have a live interview with our player of the game, Danielle Allen of the Kings Academy Knights. That's coming up in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. It's PlayOnSports.com's coverage of the Central Coast Section Soccer Championships.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP. can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Welcome back to the PlayOnSports.com postgame show. I'm standing here with our player of the game, Danielle Allen of the Kings Academy Knights, the Division III champions, with a 1-0 victory over Harbor in the Division III final. You had the lone goal of the game 4 minutes in. Did you ever think when you scored that goal that that goal would hold up for the entire game?
No, I wasn't sure because you never know. That team was pretty good. They could have come back, and so we just needed to defend and stay tough. So.
And take me through what happened on that play. I know there was a loose ball out in front of the goal. Did you know that you had a really good shot at it when you saw it, or what was going through your mind?
Well, I just knew I needed to stay behind my player just in case, and just took a shot, and it just went in. You just have to stay calm. So.
Well, coming into this tournament, you guys were the number 13 seed,
yeah.
So you were going to be the underdog pretty much every single game throughout the entire bracket. In your wildest dreams, did you think you were going to end up here in the final and winning the Division III championship?
No, honestly. This is crazy. We're still shocked.
And what's been the team's mindset? How were you able to pull off all of these upsets throughout the playoffs?
Just to stay strong and encourage each other and, just play for God,
Well, your senior year to win the section championship, that's got to be a special feeling. And then to have your sister be on the team as well as a sophomore out there contributing, making a ton of plays today. How exciting is that for the two of you to get to share in this experience?
Oh, it's so much fun. We have so much fun. Sometimes we get to play off each other, and everybody's like, oh, the Allen girls. It's so much fun.
Well, it was a very exciting game, fast-paced the entire time. Congratulations once again, Danielle Allen and the Kings Academy Knights, the Central Coast section Division III girls soccer champions. Folks, don't go anywhere. The PlayOnSports.com postgame show will continue in just a moment.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Welcome back to the PlayOnSports.com postgame show, coming to you live from Valley Christian High School in San Jose, California. I'm Brian Vilvin alongside Valentin Escanuela, and we just saw the Kings Academy Knights win in a 1-0 victory over Harbor. The first goal scored by our player of the game, Danielle Allen, in the 4th minute of the game. That goal held up the entire way, even though there were a ton of shots on goal in what was a very exciting Division III championship.
Very exciting, and you know it's a great story for a team like the Knights to come in here as a 13-seeded team and get through the playoffs, being the underdogs. They have nothing to lose. You know, you play your hearts out, you live everything out there, and just like our player of the game said, you know, just got to play together and make sure you guys encourage each other and you communicate with one another. They did that here tonight, and they came out victorious.
Well, the 13 seed, it's rare that you see a team that's the lowest seeded team in the bracket go all the way through and win the championship. She said that in their wildest dreams they couldn't have ever imagined winning this Division III crown.
And we mentioned this at the beginning of the broadcast. It doesn't matter what seed you are. As soon as it comes to time for playoffs, that's when it matters. And, you know, whether you lost 5, 6, 7, 8 games in the beginning of the season, if you make it into the playoffs and you play some good soccer, you will find yourself in the final and you will find yourself being victorious as well.
Well, the magical run for Kings Academy ends with a Division III crown, and they deserved it. They played very well throughout the entire tournament. We had 3 games here today, and we actually crowned 4 champions. The Division I game, the second of our 3, ended in a tie. So we had co-champions there in Division I with Woodside and Santa Teresa. In the first game of the day, it was Los Altos, the number 5 seed, knocking off the number 4 seed St. Francis. Los Altos winning 1-0 in that one, but they had to beat the number 4 seed in the quarterfinals. They had to beat the number 1 seed Midi, who was undefeated going into that one in the semis. Then they had to knock off a very tough St. Francis team to take the Division II crown. A great run for Los Altos.
Very good run and a very good defensive battle there in that first game of the day today. But once again, we go back to who's playing the best game, and you know, who brings the best game to the field and who's playing the best soccer at the time. Los Altos did a great job tonight.
Well, we had a great day here at Valley Christian High School in San Jose, California. For everybody on our broadcast crew today, Chris Cashman, our producer, Jason Devine, our videographer, and my partner, Valentin Escanuela, I'm Brian Vilvin saying so long. And thanks for joining us on PlayOnSports.com. We hope you'll join us again very soon as we've got championship coverage from throughout the country right here on PlayOnSports.com, where high school sports lives.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.